shortly. Get following, guys. Absolutely. Welcome back to our beautiful, beautiful YouTubers, and sincere apologies for the fact that just dropped out on you. There we have it. I say get following, guys, as soon as you can. Troy says, habla, habla. There we are. He's talking Martian to us. Now, Celeste, what was that about? Celeste, yeah, replace that. The SNP are corrupt and you know it. No, the SNP in total are certainly not corrupt. And as far as we know, we haven't heard anything about that. So there you go. So, it's a live case. We won't comment on it. There has been some activity, but no, the SNP themselves have been 12 years in power. So come on. And they've done some marvellous things for Scotland. And where are the Labour and the Tories and the Liberals? How are they doing in Scotland? So there you have it. And are you telling me that Westminster are 100% the clean tatty? Is that what you're telling me? Morning, Scotty, from the GOFUNDME team. Remember, we've had the last two prime ministers were not elected as prime minister. So there you have it. Apart from they're just put in by the Tories. You don't want independence, do you, says Tom? Tom, I would have independence economically because at the moment Scotland is subsidising Westminster to the tune of 75 billion and keeping everybody living. So don't bite the hand that feeds you. But I would like to see Scotland, if not become independent, then keep its own money. All right? So we could still be part of the UK. We could still be under the crown with the king as head of state and our sovereign lord. But we keep our own money. So we don't pay 75 billion. Although we do get, I think, 28 back. So that's what, 46 billion we're done out of. But Scotland's been robbed blind for 313 years. So, yes, hi again, Susan. Thank you. Sorry that it disappeared. It does that. What's your stance with abortion? Well, it's too wide a subject for somebody to have a stance on, because there could be a whole variety of reasons. And I think we should maybe change the word abortion and make it a termination of pregnancy. Yes? And you don't ask questions under sort of data protocol. Let's get your 500 red roses. I think I've got them, Celeste. You're so kind. There's R. Curry, calls himself Pratt, Pratt, Pratt. Good morning, Pratt, Pratt, Pratt. Did we not have you on earlier, Pratt, Pratt, Pratt? Good day to you, Scotty. Good day, Duke Risington. 203 red roses. Guys, I'm just having a wee look. Oh, my goodness me. Thank you so much, Celeste. I stopped hitting ages ago. Oh, yes, we're a bit behind. Do you believe us to be in a great reset, Scotty? We've always been in a great reset. Scotty, your accent is so posh, even His Majesty is jealous. Louis XIV, did you check out if you should be Le Roi de Soleil? Did you know Mr. Aby, my old friend, is dead now? Alan, I did, Mr. Aby, a fine DJ. Morning, Scotty, morning, everybody. There was 3 of us in the marriage, says Ian. Ah, well, Ian, it was quite crowded. It will be. Well said, Scotty. Brilliant advice for Scotland. Respect, absolutely. If we can keep our own money, then, the pressure to be 100% independent would be off. Just that we don't subsidise Westminster. I think they'd soon get fed up with that and probably just let us go, because it's the dosh they want. Scotland is a cash cow. Dinky-Doo Dexter, Queen Bee, has sent me a beautiful heart. Thank you so much. And thank you for all these red roses, guys. I've got 209 out of 500. Celeste has given me, was it 208? Dick, thank you for your beautiful hearts. #1 gifter badge. So there we go. Disco Pete has joined us. Wonderful, wonderful man. TJ the DJ is also a member of the Pratt family. Gosh, the Pratts. I used to know a family called the Pratts. I wonder if you're related to them. That's the best way I've heard that ever put. Well, Alan, you know, I'm no politician. I'm apolitical, but maybe, you know, I would make a very good advisor to a government of Scotland. So there we go. I have to dump a guy because he's got a filthy username. We'll say bye-bye to you, AFI. Can everybody say goodbye to the guy with the filthy username? Dirty midden. There we go. Lovely, lovely. All gone. That's it. Who's your favourite MP? Quite difficult because I'm just trying to think. I mean, I'm no Labour man or no lefty or no socialist, but you've got to admit that Jeremy Corbyn was an outstanding guy, and I would imagine a fabulous MP. I've just had 10 alien peace signs from the wonderful Disco Pete. Guys, let me just tell you a little bit about Disco Pete. Disco Pete has been coming on to the Scottie McCLUE lives for years. He's one of the most generous men on the planet. And the first thing Disco Pete does is gift with TikTok gifts and shower me with TikTok gifts. Disco Pete, I thank you. What was your job before you retired? I haven't retired, Paul. I don't retire till 2056 is my retirement date, and by then I should be financially secure. So what's that? 33 years I retire. You're very welcome, pal. Disco Pete, you are so kind. The best on the radio before the PC Brigade came. Yes, indeed. I thank you very, very much for that. You're very kind, Alan. Alan Dalton, very, very kind. You're all very kind. Now, who have we got? Oh, what I've done, Alan. Check out the Scottie McCLUE TikTok videos, because we've uploaded a chat from Saturday night on the program about Scott FM. We do a live phone-in on Saturday nights at 9 o'clock on YouTube and TikTok. Never miss it. Right. Why won't you talk about Sweet Fanny Adams? She should never be forgotten. Mr. Martin, it's too harrowing and heartbreaking. The television and radio are full of harrowing and heartbreaking things to make us all feel down and depressed and frightened and afraid. So you have to ignore all that. Now you're not helping that poor little girl. And, you're wanting to talk about that. We don't have your kind of mind, Mr. Martin. We want joy and joyfulness and happiness, and everybody is accepted on here. We don't label anybody. We just need a first name. JC says, oh God, he's on TikTok. Thank you for the promotion, but it's just Scottie McCLUE. I'm not God. Got to go. Enjoy the rest of your lives, Scottie. Celeste, I can't thank you enough for your kindness. And I know you did that some time ago. Good morning, lovely. Good morning. Thank you very much. Lovely to have you with us. but we do get behind with the comments because there are just so many of you with the comments. Scotty's voice is so refreshing. This has made my day. Louis XIV, Le Grand Roi. And I also would like to call you Le Soleil, Le Roi de Soleil. I think I've got that right. Le Roi de Soleil, the Sun King. Fair play, Scotty. Absolutely, Mr. Martin. You need to cheery yourself up. You're hanging around too much with all that down stuff. You can call me Pierre for easy measures. Oui, Pierre. Je regrette, mais je ne parle pas français très vite, Pierre. Mais si tu parles lentement, peut-être je comprends. Je m'appelle Scottie McCLUE. Je suis le professeur de français à la TikTok, et TikTok et YouTube. I nearly said Gaelic there. Agus is and in Gaelic. Yes, indeed. Camrahau, Hakima Maha, Falchi, Key de Mille Falchi, Don TikTok, Agus YouTube. Guys, it's nearly 8 o'clock. I'll be with you until 8 o'clock, and then we're going to have to dash off. What's your thoughts on the new money system? Well, we're nearly there, Robin, to be honest with you. My only concern would be that somebody might have control of your money. But if you're anything like me, you'll find that every penny that comes in goes to pay someone else. And you can work as hard as you like, but it's all rigged so that you pay everyone else, but not yourself. Work that out and you'll see I am right. So you're either paying for your rent, you're paying for your mortgage, your death grip, you're paying for your council tax, you're paying for any motor car you might have, right through the nose with that one. All that sort of stuff. Have a great day, Scotty. You too, Susan. Stay fabulous and stay strong and well. 3 more minutes of Scotty McClue. Then we all have to dash. How beautiful has it been to be with you guys this morning, though? Absolutely outstanding. So there you are. So the new money system, very much much like the old one, and it's not backed by fiduciary issue. Check that one, guys. Fiduciary issue. You always get your education with Scotty McClue. Everybody's dashing now for the 8 o'clock bus, the 8:05 train, or the 8:04, is it? You have to watch. I got into my head that the train was 7:05, and I think it was 7:04. Fortunately, I was always there on time. Quite interesting. Hello, Dinky-Doo. Hello, Sigrid. Lovely to have you with us. And Dinky-Doo. Guys, we're pressing on towards the mark of the high calling, and I'm with you till 8 o'clock. I think that would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Can you follow me as soon as you join us on the TikTok? Lots of TikToks video for you. Mr. Martin, I do not know what that is. So there you have it. Obviously you do. I'm just wondering if you're living your life in the shadows. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us. A very warm welcome to Scotty McClue Live on TikTok, just for you. We're going to have to go in 2 minutes. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes until we have to dash off. But it's been so beautiful being with you, lovely, lovely guys, this morning. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. Let everybody know about Scotty McClue. All the videos are just for you, apart from your beautiful generosity on here. And thank you to those that have given a red rose to the TikTok gift there. Apart from that, We don't get anything out of this, but we hope we get everything out of this by being with you. That's what it's about. So fantastic stuff. Now then, hello, everybody. I could listen to you all day and listen to your stories. I bet you have many interesting ones. Well, Graham, I have been told I have a tale to tell. You see? You answered that perfectly, says Robin. Thank you, Robin. How was Egypt? Egypt's beautiful. Have a great day, guys. Dinky-Doo, Robin, got to go. Work. Got to go, everybody. We're just about out of time. It's 8 o'clock. Here is the news. Guy, I'm here with fact and figures. Not my king, says the toaster. The toaster, King Charles, is everyone's king, regardless of your background, race, creed, faith, religious persuasion, sexual persuasion, sexual proclivity, whatever you say, gender, all that. He is your king. Behold your king, I say. Aaron Dinky-Doo. So there we have it. Lovely to have you all with us. Guys, we're going to have to dash. 8 o'clock. 8 tick-tock, as my mother used to say. Come on. 8 tick-tock. I don't know why. Why did mothers shout the time up the stairs all the time? So it was my father that got me up with the aid of a West Highland White Terrier. And that would be about 7 o'clock. He'd been up for since 5, doing his garden, Big Archie. It would have been 101 the other day, Archie. For those of you that remember Archie. By Louis the 14th. And Dinky-Doo, I say to you, there we have it. It's just economics, Scotty, is simply no place for a monarchy in this period of greed. Use a real. The monarchy has nothing to do with greed. The government are the ones to do with greed. The monarchy is self-financing. And you need somebody to look after the properties, otherwise they'd be chained up because they're not much good for anything else. And also the monarchy, as I say, is virtually self-financing. I think it'll have cost you a packet of crisps this year, if that. So there we have it. Right, I'm going to have to dash. If you're watching on the YouTube, please do subscribe. If you're watching on TikTok, please get following and get yourselves off to work. It's 2 minutes past 8. We're supposed to be away at 8 o'clock. I tell you. Get following, guys. Thomas Stanley, what a fine, proper human thing to do. You top man. Thomas has just followed Scottie McClue. The greatest thing you can do. There we go. What have you done with your life? I followed Scottie McClue for starters, and that got me into the media. That's what it's all about, I say to you. Have a great day. Thank you, Susan Dinky-Doo, to everybody on the wonderful YouTube. We'll give it, in the interests of neatness, we'll give it 1.5 more minutes. Well, there you go. I said, hi, Charlie Dinky-Doo. Follow us, guys, as soon as you can. Good morning. Good morning, Cinders. Cinderella has and lovely to have her with us. Up the Royal Artillery, says Jack. Jack, we salute you. A very fine regiment of the British Army. Up the RA, the Royal Artillery. Like and share, guys, says Charlie B. Thanks, Charlie. Have a great day, you national treasure. You too, Graham, you national treasure. You have a great day. It's so lovely to be on here with so many beautiful people. I'll give it 1 more minute because you've been so kind. Aaron, now don't be spamming. You've already asked these questions, I say to you. You mustn't spam. We need another 10 followers. Jack says, no, it's the Irish Republican Army. Jack, that died out 100 years ago. I mean, there were some thugs and some terrorists tried to keep it going. But no. You would never, ever, ever in this day and age ever talk about that, Jack. So there we are. Oh, yes. Up the RA, the Royal Artillery, and up the TA, the Territorial Army. We salute you, Aaron. Fantastic. Right. I think, well done. I always say in the interest of neatness, and it seems to be we're just about there. Can I have another 10 followers? I like you, Scotty, says Jack. And I like you, Jack. You've come on here and you're very polite. There's Aaron saying, bye, bro. You stay fabulous, bro. Actual cool. Cool heavy, I say to you. And I hope everybody gets a good glow up today. There's Chris. Thank you, Chris. Yes, we'll Google that because it's heartbreaking, Chris. That's what I say. I need another 10 followers right now. Wonderful. Celtic or Rangers? My advice to you would be to go and see them both play. They're both first-class teams. One or two Celtic supporters were in the doghouse for downright rudeness at the time of the coronation, not realising, of course, that the monarchy is Celtic and originated in Ireland 2,347 years ago. So they should all be singing God Save the King. Kippy from Kentucky in the USA. We love you, Kippy. Morning, Scotty. My favourite broadcaster, Bo Selector. You are very, very kind. Would you like to see Scotty McClue take over this morning? How about that, guys? That would be a good gig for me. The Royal Irish Rangers, says Albert. We salute the Royal Irish Rangers. Are they the guys with the saffron kilts? Very good at playing Killaloe. Oi! All that stuff. Is that the Royal Irish Rangers? Killaloe. Celtic should not save God Save the King. So not sing God Save the King. Connor, do you not think they are worthy of the monarchy and asking God to save the king? I think no, Celtic. I think you're putting Celtic out on a limb. I think you're socially excluding them from singing God Save the King. That would be wrong. I've got a chemistry paper today. So there we are. Do not worry, Jack. You will be outstanding with your chemistry paper. Acid plus alkali. Salt plus water. Neutral solution. Symbol for copper. Cu. Symbol for silver. Ag from argent, the French, for silver. And money to this day is l'argent in France. Of course, Celtic should be allowed to sing God Save the King at the top of their voices at the start of every game. Mr. Martin, Scotty's not telling. No, Chris, it's Scotty doesn't get upset easily, Mr. Martin, as you well know. I've just told you straight, and you didn't like it. Mr. Martin doesn't like being told straight. We told him straight, I say to you. So there we have it. What else in chemistry can we give you? Gold, AU. Lead, PB, from plume boom, the Latin for lead. Hence the word plumber, a plumber, a beater of lead. Somebody who beats the PB, the plume boom. How amazing's that? I need another 10 followers, guys. So if you're watching right now, up to the top left, follow. I've got 1,600 likes. Can everybody watching go tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap, and get that up to 2,000. I don't like the king. Why not? Do you know him? He probably speaks very highly of you. Who said that? Aaron, you should like the king, Aaron. Scotty, big up Edinburgh Hearts. This is my story. This is my song. Follow the hearts and never go wrong. Hello from Dubai. DINKY-DOO. The market needs to go. It's 2023. And what does the time have to do with its scouse? The monarchy has been around for 2,347 years. It'll be around for another 2,347 years. It originated as an Irish, Celtic Catholic thing. And but we don't want to be run from Rome anymore. So the monarchy provides continuity, stability, and a curator and custodian of the crown, our symbol of authority. Why is Scouse not English? And you're very much English. There you are. If you stay in Liverpool, you are English. And if you're Scouse, then don't bite the hand that feeds you. There we have it, I say. Thanks, Scotty. No bother, Jack. You will walk it. So there you go. Just remember all these little bits and pieces. It's a sad story, Chris, says Mr. Martin. What does K stand for? One of the few symbols I know. Is K not potassium? Have I got that right? And Na is sodium, because salt is Na plus, Cl minus. I think K stands for potassium. Is that right? Yes. Have we got that right, Jack? Sodium, Na, yes. I was going to tell you a sodium joke, and then I thought, nah. DINKY-DOO. Yes, you're right. I thank you. I thank you, guys. Fantastic. We are passing our chemistry here, and so we should be. Now then, I need one more follower. Oh, and also, if you're watching on the TikTok, go to the bio, click the YouTube link, and subscribe. Yes, just click subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Ha! Jeez, Louise. Fantastic. Follow us, guys, as soon as possible. Thank you, Jack. You're an absolute top human being. Following Scottie McClue is one of the finest things in life you can do. So there we have it. So I thought we'd have one more. Thanks for that, Jack. Scouse Not English says, no. Where do you think Liverpool is? It's in England. Scousers are 100% English. They're 100% pure royalist. They follow the crown. They do not bite the hand that feeds them, I say to you. So there we have it. Who could tell me a Scottish element on the periodic table of the elements? Although views differ, you can't hate Scotty. Anyone agree? Jack, absolutely. I've never, ever, ever had a hater in my life. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey, Scouse Not English. Realise where you are. Sing God Save the King. Should we have jailed the Scousers who booed? Should we make that an actual treasonous crime? You know, and there would only be about a dozen of them, and then we could have a campaign for Free the Scouse 12, Free the Boers. Not the Boers. We don't want the Boer War or the Boer War. For the Boers, a handful of rude thugs booed the national anthem game. And I would have thought with that level of intelligence, I'm amazed they can even find Anfield and get themselves there. I mean, what bus goes to Anfield? Yeah, city centre via Huyton. I remember that, I think. What bus would that be? City centre via Huyton. There you go. I tell you. I'm just checking what the time is, guys. Now determine the time. Oh, there it's there. It's 8:14. 8:14. So everybody who's going to work should be in work just now. I'm going to have to dash off. I was going to dash at 8 o'clock. But we managed to say 8:15. Thanks, Jack. 8:15. A very good morning, Scotty. How's it going, pal? Dinky-Doo, Mando. Oscar. So there we have it. Oscar. That's one of the letters from the alphabet for radio, isn't it, Oscar? Pardon me. Sip of water. Oh, that's lush, guys. I refuse to give up. Scouse, what do you mean you refuse to give up? You refuse to give up being English. You want to be something else. Oh, that's this stuff. Hello, Scotty. Hello, Dave. Lovely to have you with us. Dinky-Doo, I hope Scotty McCLUE is a fantastic day. Got a dash, guys. Love you lots. Stay fabulous. Dinky-Doo. Isn't that beautiful, YouTubers? We have to dash off now, but what a tremendous, tremendous morning. This has been so lovely to be with you. When you said 3 minutes left, I put my egg in the boil. My egg's ruined. Mr. Martin, it's not ruined. It's just hard-boiled. A bit like life sometimes. A bit hard-boiled. What can I say to you, YouTubers? Lovely, lovely having you with us. We need to see if we can grow the channel a bit. So we've only got, I think we've got, is it 3,500 subscribers? And I think there's 3,500 videos. So that's a video to every subscriber. How good is that? So there you have it. But let's grow the channel, spread the word, share it socially, and let's go for gold. What do you think of me being the next host of this morning? You know, what do we think? ITV, would you like Scotty McCLUE to host this morning for you? Dinky-Doo.